Hello, everyone. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. Welcome to my mini review of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. I know we in like episode 4, but I don't care. The fuck? I just was able to watch it. So I'm here, bitch. I'm not doing a full review because the show is like 2 hours long, or close to 2 hours, and I ain't take notes or nothing, so I'm just telling you what is off the top of my head, like I do all the time. So 90 Day Fiancé, first of all, is the greatest show ever created. 90 Day Fiancé, 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, and Happily Ever After. With the exception of Love After Lockup. Like, you don't understand. I live for these shows. I'm crazy. I love to see how far people take their craziness. I did not take my pills, and my mouth kind of hurts. I got my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday. Not yesterday. 2 days ago. This is the 3rd day, so I should be able to do a little, because I've been missing it. I mean, yeah, bitch, I've been missing it. Anyway. On this season of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, we have how many couples? 5 or 6, I think. If I'm feeling ambitious enough, while I'm talking about the people, I'll put up a picture of them right here. Who knows? If I'm feeling ambitious enough. Probably not. Well, probably. Who knows? But we have Michael and the lady whose name Angela. Michael and Angela. We have John and Rachel. We have Paul and Karini. We have Hazel and Tariq. We have Ricky and nobody. Okay. You would think that Ricky is with Melissa. Melissa don't want your ass. But let me not say nothing. Anyway, let's start with Michael and Angela. If I'm not mistaken, I put the picture because I think that's their names. So I was already giving Angela a little bit of the side eye when she brought all of that Donald Trump stuff to Nigeria. Now, I know Michael love him some Donald Trump, that's his business idol. But I was like, damn, bitch, so you really bought all of this? For somebody, for me, if I was dealing with somebody overseas, and first of all, they said that they liked Donald Trump, I would be like, no, baby, let me tell you why you don't like Donald Trump. But for me to come out of my pocket and to buy all of these Make America Great Again hats and Make America Great Again merchandise, is just like, damn, big homie. If you hear any ambient noises, my window is open, I'm not closing it. So I was already giving Angela the side eye because she over here giving this man's every Make America Great Again hat, bumper sticker, whatever she gave that nigga, and I was like, cut it. This shit is way too fucked up. You need to cut it. Okay. So this episode, Angela is going to meet Michael's mom. And they are what I would guess is a typical Nigerian family. She's very respectful towards the mom. She's very respectful towards the mother's friend. She gives the mother a purse, and the mother is like, bitch, I want that purse that you got. And I was like, so you're not going to take the purse that Angela gave you? But, okay. So Angela like, okay, bitch, I got you. You know, I'll get you a purse like mine. They go in the house. They sit down. Angela asks, what, are you nervous in any aspects that I couldn't do for Michael, what a Nigerian wife could do for Michael? Which is a very good question. And she's like, no, the only thing I'm really worried about in America is gun violence. And I was like, how fucking sad. Niggas all across the world, I'm sorry, not niggas as in niggas, but like people all across the world are like, I want to go to America and all, but I don't want to get shot. So, eek. Okay? There's an opportunity for your son to have a better life, and you sitting up here like, but he's black and he's going to get shot. Which is valid. Like you, Angela, talking about, I'll protect him. Will you, Angela? Will you protect him? Because homeboy could be walking down the street by himself, and he could be walking down the street, and anyway, that's another story for another time. So they decide to, I don't know, this wasn't the same day, was it? They go shopping in the market, and my mouth hurts, and they're talking. Angela wants to smoke. Angela, you can tell she's feeling really uncomfortable. You can tell just by the look on her face. She's feeling really uncomfortable. I think she wants to buy some cigarettes, and Michael is like, no, baby, no. And she like, yes, baby, yes. I'm gonna smoke, okay? You stay here, do what you need to do, but I'm gonna go smoke. So, they go to this little dress shop, and she's like, can we just look at the fabric, not have them bring out any dresses? And he's like, well, you know, it's Nigerian culture for the man and wife, or soon to be wife, to be matching. And she's like, I understand that, but I'm not Nigerian, Michael, and you knew that before I came. And is that when he said, are you gonna deny me, baby? And I was like, yes, okay, because I understand that this is your culture, but it's not mine. And I got Angela on that tip, like, big homie, I get you, but this is still a culture shock to me, because this is not my culture. And plus, wouldn't it be disrespectful for her to wear Nigerian garb and she's not Nigerian? Like, understand she's marrying a Nigerian man, but so she's like, yeah, don't bring out any dresses, I'm just big. And now look, I was watching it on an undisclosed location. I won't tell. I won't get nobody in trouble. I was watching it on an undisclosed location, and I was reading some of the comments, and some of the comments were like, well, she is fat, why she get mad? And I'm like, damn, bitch, she knows she's fat. She knows that she's overweight. But the thing is, when you say to your man, you know, I'm big, I don't want to wear this, and he turn around and say, hey, this bitch big, she don't want to wear this. It's kind of like, you know, what. And Angela is like in her 50s. She got enough sense. She's her own woman. She should be. Oh shit. And Darcy and Jesse. So it is 6 people. I forgot all about them bitches because they get on my nerves. But like, I don't know. She's her own woman. She's grown enough to, you know, like, I don't know. She felt really, really uncomfortable. She was like, I mean, you said what you said. You said what you said. Don't take it back, baby. Like, you know. And I don't think that I think that there was kind of like a communication barrier when she was like, I'm self-conscious and I don't need you to bring it up. And he's like, oh yeah, I got you. And she was like, no, you got me? Because I can't tell. He was just like, oh yeah, you are fat, so I understand why you would be self-conscious. And she's like, I am fat, I understand that, but I don't want you to tell everybody I'm fat, okay? So you think I'm fat, we know that, oh God, we know that I'm fat. Like, everybody knows it. Sorry, my eyebrow got carried away this morning. Okay, I'm fine. Anyway, don't judge me. Okay? Don't. So, that's the end of their story. I said this is a mini review. I'm only trying to make this 25 minutes at the most, and I've already spent 11 minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Anyway, moving on to Rachel and John. Rachel and John wake up in the bed together with her damn daughter, Lucy. She went over there with her damn daughter, Lucy, if I think that's the daughter's name. I don't motherfucking understand. First of all, she has a whole, 11-year-old daughter. I understand that she can stay there and, be with whomever. But, you haven't really talked about the fact that if we were to create a life together, I have 2 daughters. Not just one. I have 2. You're going to be dealing with a baby and also with a prepubescent child. She's about to be 12, 13, a teenager. She about to be like, fuck you. She might not. But hey, who knows? Who knows? She don't know this man. I don't know if she speaks to this man. I don't know. I mean, she shouldn't speak to the man. But if her mama come back married, or like the rumors go, they lied to TLC and they're already married, then how is her daughter, her 11-year-old daughter, because the baby, what the baby got to deal with? The baby ain't going to do shit. The baby's not going to look at you and be like, Mom, I think you're making the wrong choice. No. The 11-year-old is the one who's going to need to adapt to the situation. So I don't understand why they're not talking about the 11-year-old at all. So, John is a little bit weird. Un poco. Well, un grande. Okay. He's weird. His smile is kind of weird. Okay, it's not like that, but it's like, I just feel like, he could smile you while he's stabbing you. Allegedly. Okay. He just give me the vibes that I don't want to have. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'll say. Let's take out the other part. He gives me vibes that I don't want to have in a man or in a woman. Just vibes that maybe a person who is here wouldn't have. Him and Paul might be really good friends because they both a little bit, off. So, they give Lucy a bath. John is fucking up his apartment, so it really don't matter to me. I wouldn't gave a damn if I was Rachel. This is your fault, not mine. And they're going to meet John's sister, some lady whose name is not important because I don't care. So they go to meet her. She got 3 kids. And she's just like, yeah, so how is it? It's good. I get to touch him. I get to, this is what Rachel is saying. I get to touch him. I get to hold him. It's like, he's real, And so she says, the sister says in her confessional, this is John is like a revolving door of women, basically. It's a whole lot of women going in and out. So, and he's never dealt with anybody with kids. And John tries to do a little slight, like, you know, I've only been with 2 women. He said something like that. And his sister was like, bitch, you're lying. And so Rachel says, is she trying to warn me about this nigga? I don't know. Maybe that smile is warning enough. Staring at somebody. Like, stop. That's weird. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Okay? Stop. So, it's fucking weird. Like, I don't know, but his sister is like, you know, I don't know if John is necessarily ready. I don't know if you two are necessarily ready because you're still in the honeymoon phase. And that anything can change, you know? And plus, Rachel don't even know this nigga. This is her second date here. She already had sex with the man. How do you know that this man is not a violent criminal? Like, he can't even leave his own fucking country. Like, if you could leave, if you or I couldn't leave the country, that's some deep shit. Okay. If you couldn't get a passport or a visa or whatever you need to go wherever you want to go, then that's some deep shit. What's going on? Unless you ain't pay child support, then that's on you. But, like, that's some deep ass shit. So they go back to the place that he shares with his mother, and they're talking about Rachel is like, well, you know, she's gonna start calling me mama, and eventually you die. Sorry. Anyway, I'm back. She's like, she's gonna start calling me mama, and you know, she is gonna start calling you dada. And he makes a really good point about, like, a father. There's more to being a father than the title. Like, I didn't know my father until I got grown, and like, he was like, I'm your father, and I'm like, what's up? Hello, bye. Like, I do these things, but I don't think that we should confuse her into thinking that I am her biological father, unless, because, you know, like I said, the rumors are they lied to TLC, so maybe he is her biological father and this is all for TV. We don't know. So, moving on, because I'm done with them. Moving on to, who do I want to talk about? Let's just talk about Darcy and Jesse. This shit gonna be real short. Darcy's crazy, Jesse's crazy. Jesse do too much for me. Popping off too much. I'm talking. I need to talk. I don't give a fuck about messing up his accent. I know that this is gonna be mean, but when that man said, it is illusion, I'm sorry, to think I will become father. And I was like, tell Darcy that. Because Darcy think you gonna become father. Okay? So I need you to tell her you ain't gonna be father. So, I'm sorry. Both of them are crazy. I don't know if, but like, he says Darcy needs to work on some things. And I'm like, damn, bitch, you don't need to work on some things because you're crazy. You're fucking crazy. Like, they were in the car, and I understand it because there's like, once you really ain't fucking with somebody and you're trying to make it work, everything you do can lead to an argument. But like, they in the car and she like, I'm gonna move over, you're elbowing me, and he's like, okay, fuck it, you know. And then that's an argument. They had an argument in the restaurant. They had an argument when her sister came, and I'm just like, and she crying in the bed. She's 42 years old, crying in the bed, talking about, I need love, I beg of you, please. You have, I think, an 11 and 12-year-old daughter. You are a single mother to 2 daughters, and you are sitting up here asking some 24-year-old nigga for love. Please, I beg you. Where is your love? Where's your self-love, bruh? Obviously, you ain't got none, because if you had some, you wouldn't be worried about this Justin Bieber ass nigga. Like, what? He's 24 years old. Like, literally, I don't know how y'all met, because I think this was from the season prior. Literally, you should have just fucked that nigga and left it. That nigga should have been dick, and that's it. I don't understand why you're trying to make a family with this nigga, talking about meet your stepkids. I'm done, okay? Because that's annoying. Moving on to something else that's annoying. Well, shit. Paul and Karine. Paul said, I'm doing everything around here. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I'm planning a wedding. I'm just stressed. And I'm like, he's going to kill her. Okay. He's stressed. Karine don't do shit but roll her fucking eyes, and that shit would have pissed me off already. Bitch don't do nothing but be on her phone. He was like, we gotta clean up. She said he bossed me around, and I'm like, damn, do he really boss you around, or did he say, can you do this and I'll do the laundry, or you want to do this and I'll do that, or? And she's like, oh, I want to have a baby. Bitch, why do you want to have a baby? Now, 2 things. Either you want to have a baby, so y'all get married, you have the baby in America, and that's, your baby can be an American citizen, and that maybe can, help you stay in America. Or you want to have a baby because, like I said, I was reading the comments, and they was like, that bitch already pregnant. I don't know how pregnant women look. I've never been pregnant. I've seen a pregnant woman, but I ain't study her that much, like face-wise, to know if she was pregnant. I don't know shit about pregnant people. How you look when you pregnant, what changes. So, I don't know. But the way that she begged to have a baby, I was like, bitch, what's going on? Anyway, please. So, he says yes. He tells his mother, and he tells mother, I'm sorry. And mother is like, they're getting married in 30 days. I don't think mother knows that, but they're getting married in 30 days, and she wanna like start working on a baby now. Like, you wanna go half on a baby now, and we not even married yet. Like, it's just really weird to me how fast she's pushing this. Like, she's pushing this really, really fast, and I'm like, I mean, it would be a shocker if she was pregnant by somebody else, but who knows? The rumors are that she is pregnant. They're showing like things on social media and stuff, or showed something and deleted it and whatever. But whatever. Moving on to something. Tariq and Hazel wants to get out of the Philippines. She in the Philippines? Yeah. Hazel wants to get out of the Philippines. I don't know if she even likes Tariq all like that. I mean, like, honestly, I don't know if she even liked that nigga at all. But I know she wants to get out of the Philippines, and I know she will do not whatever possible, but basically whatever possible to get out of there. I mean, this is the only woman that I know that has been completely honest in the things that she's saying. I want a better life. If I move out, then my family will, be able to have a better life. She also says that her family gets really religious. Like, they go to meet her parents. Her parents are really religious. And they go to church. Tariq, however, is not religious. He believes in God, but he's not a religious person. He's a spiritual person, like me. There's a difference between going to an institution to worship God and being able to worship God wherever, because, you know, the connection that you have with God just shouldn't be in a place of worship. Your place of worship should be wherever you are, you know. So, anyway, they are at church for 6 hours crying on the floor. It's just really, really intense. That's another story of how I felt about that, but he's very, very shocked, you know, and a little bit shooketh. He doesn't really understand what's going on, and they're like, Hazel, like, after the service, I really didn't see you praying all like that. And he's like, well, me praying is not jumping and shouting. You know, my prayer is more reserved. It's more me and God. So she tells her parents how he's not religious, but he is a God-fearing. He is a God-fearing man, and I guess her parents are okay with that. I really don't give a fuck. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't care. Tariq is stupid. Paul is stupid. Who else? Okay. Do I have everybody down? I talked about Michael and Angela. I talked about Darcy. I talked about Rachel and John. I talked about Tariq and Hazel. I'm missing two. What else am I missing? Ricky, dumbass. So I talked about Michael and Angela. I talked about Rachel and John. I talked about Paul and Karini. I talked about Darcy and Jesse. Tariq and Hazel. And now my favorite, Ricky. Ricky is a dumbass, okay? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Ricky, but Ricky needs to get his shit together. What in the hell are you doing, okay? Your daughter was like, I mean, of course your daughter wasn't gonna say, like, you know, don't go. But you should have picked up on the fucking signs. I remember before he came, he said she stopped communication, or her communication significantly suffered. Their communication significantly suffered when he said, hey, I'm coming to Columbia. The fuck? The girl was 2.5 hours late to visit you. You did notice that she had braces. I remember the last episode I was watching, Jay Lee's Corner review of it, and she said the bitch looked young. I don't mean to call her a bitch, but she said the bitch looked young, and I'm like, the bitch do look young. You know, she got braces. She was 2.5 hours late. What was the bitch doing? Okay, the producer asked her last episode what your ass was doing, and she said plans, muchas planas, whatever the fuck she said, and I said, for real, muchas planas. That's all you got to give me, bitch? So, Ricky called his fucking his cousin, and I know they be making fun of this nigga. I'm like, this man had to be from Ohio. Why every stupid ass person comes from Ohio? See, that's why I don't like being from this place. Because every stupid person comes from Ohio. Why in the fuck are you there? You could have brought your daughter, and then y'all could have just had a vacation. Because honestly, this girl don't want you. The girl don't want you. Okay? Okay? You hear me? She don't want your ass. Okay? Like, this nigga walking around in his full army fatigue with the do-rag on. I'm like, what? What the hell are you doing? Texting her talking about, hey, you want to meet up or do something? She was like, no. She didn't say no, but the lady said no. Okay, I don't mean to call her a bitch because she might be 17. Who knows? But I just know everyone has met their person except for you. You saw her for how long? How long did y'all see each other? let's say an hour and a half that she was at the restaurant, you tell your cousin she tried to kiss you, but it didn't fucking work out when I didn't see her trying to kiss your ass. And you pulled away and maybe that gave her the wrong impression or something. There is no wrong impression. She does not want your ass. I don't understand. He's like, I'm walking around like a tourist because you are. My mouth hurts. You are a tourist. You're walking around like that because you are a tourist. No, nobody in Colombia that you know wants you. Okay? Now, craziest thing is, your bitch might be waiting. Like the woman that you're supposed to be with might be in Colombia. But it sure ain't Melissa. Melissa don't want your ass. I don't know. You need somebody to sit you down and tell you, Melissa don't want your ass. Now, I don't know if she comes around the next episode because I didn't see the previews for the next episode. But what I'm telling you, and then last episode, he gonna say, when someone gives you roja roses, that means that they love you. No, the fuck it don't. No, it don't. She don't want your ass. Okay? Damn. Like, I wish this shit was going on in real time so I could send this to him. She don't want your ass. Okay? Now, I don't know. She might be 17. Who motherfucking knows? But one thing we all know, she don't want your ass. Okay? So, that's it. I'm done. Okay? I guess that was a mini review. 32 minutes ain't no mini review to me. But, thank you all so much for watching. Okay? She don't want your ass. I wish it was in real time. Because I just want to look at him in his eyes and be like, what Rock say? We here. We not here, but we here. She don't want your ass. Okay? Damn. I don't know how many. She didn't even. She showed up 2.5. Look, you weren't even supposed to be at the restaurant when she showed up. The disrespect that she gave your ass. I'm done with this, okay? I will, I guess, do another review next week for this shit. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and share, and like it. I don't know. Please, if you have any thoughts about what Ricky should do other than pack his shit up and go home, then please leave your comments below. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just really like shocked because I don't understand how many signs a person has to give you to tell you they don't want your ass before you understand. She don't want your ass. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful day. Be with the people who want to be with you. Don't travel halfway across the country. One halfway. Don't travel to South America for nobody to want your ass. Wearing a do-rag and army fatigues and a fanny pack like your ass about anyway. I'm done, okay? Because I ain't got nothing else to say. So,